Hi everyone! Today's video is a little bit different. It's definitely like a beauty video, but it's just kind of my thoughts on a makeup collection, how I do mine, how I think you can like fully utilize it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call this video yet. It's kind of a lot of just random thoughts, but I thought I would share them with you, maybe give you some good tips. I don't know. Obviously, my number one tip that I say all the time is with pretty much every makeup item, even stuff that's limited edition, kind of, sort of, maybe not that, but pretty much anything that's makeup related, you can get on sale. And that includes high-end. We have Hautelook. I know right now, currently, Sephora has a 15% off and Ulta's doing 20% off. So there is always a chance to get things on sale. So don't feel like you have to buy things full price. Obviously, there's certain occasions where like something's like on super like, actually I'm just trying to think of one. I was like, oh well, sometimes like the drugstore limited edition stuff doesn't go on sale, but it does, because they'll be like, oh, Maybelline, buy one get one half off or something like that. Like, I cannot think of an instance where stuff isn't on sale. I know like around Christmas all their awesome palettes come out, but there's also Black Friday shopping, and there's always times, or the VIB sale again, there's always times where you can get stuff on sale. So don't feel like you have to buy something that's full price, because I feel like you can always get something on sale. Almost everything in my makeup collection is on sale. I'm pointing over here because my makeup collection, right there, you see that little, oh gosh, it's very hard. That Alex 6 short, that's all my makeup. I know, it's a problem. Alright, next I actually have, that's not my notes. I have notes because I didn't want to forget anything. I personally, and this is just my opinion, like, I'm not trying to, first of all, I'm not like singling anyone out. I'm not, because I watch a lot of YouTube. We all know this is true. I'm not thinking of certain people. It's just, these are things that I see in a lot of people that I don't agree with. And one of them is an everyday makeup drawer. A lot of people have an everyday makeup drawer, and that's what they go to. And they're like, oh, well, I switch it up every couple of weeks or so. I feel like that's how you get into the habit of not fully utilizing your collection, which is kind of ridiculous to say you have a makeup collection. Let's just like throw that out there. I'm aware of it. But like, I have all my foundations in one drawer. There are some that I definitely like better than others. However, I feel like if I put a drawer where it's like, this is what I like to use every day, I'm just going to go to that drawer routinely and use just that stuff. Now, obviously, when you get to the point of you having like 17 Alex 9 drawers, it happens, people. People have issues. I mean, I do too, but like, whatever. I can see how that's not quite as practical. But still, I just feel like if you're going to have that much makeup or a large amount of makeup, you need to make sure you fully utilize everything. That's just something that like really bothers me. And kind of going with that, I don't believe in project. I know a lot of people do Project 10 pans, or at the beginning of the year, a really popular video was things I want to use up in 2014. I see the point, and I see how that can be a good idea. Semicolon, however, comma, then I feel like you don't really enjoy it. Yeah, you're using stuff up, that's good. But when you're using something up only because you have to, like, let's just say I put an eyeshadow that I have in a Project 10 pan. Like, I'm just throwing this out. And I'm making myself use that all the time so I can finish it up. I'm not really enjoying it, so yeah, it's going to be gone out of my collection, but at the same time, I had to use it up, so I feel like I'm not really getting my money's worth. Whereas if I get to use it when I want to use it, if I'm like, oh, I really want this, like let's say it's a deep brown eyeshadow. I have one kind of in my mind, just, you know, whatever. If I have like, oh, I want to do a deep brown look, I'm going to use that. But today, like, I do have a little bit of deep brown. I didn't really like the way my eyeshadow came out, I'm just going to be honest with you. But anyway, like, like, some days I want to do, like, supernatural, or sometimes I want to do blue eyeshadow or purple. There's no need for a deep brown in that. And then I don't really get to enjoy my makeup, and that's kind of pointless. So I don't believe in that. Obviously, I think you should try to use something up, and I understand if you're like, oh, I have, like, this much eyeliner left, I want to finish it. That makes sense. But I feel like forcing yourself to use something just to finish it is not practical in real life. Does that make sense? I hope I'm being articulate and clear. The other thing that I think is really important when it comes to storage of your makeup is that you need to be able to see everything. So I have a fair size makeup collection, way more than any normal person needs, but I don't have a ridiculous amount. I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe y'all disagree. It's probably, that's okay, I understand. But I feel like if you can lay stuff out, you're so much more likely to use it. Because I know you see people that are like, oh, I pulled out this blush this week and I absolutely love it and I totally forgot I had it. Well, that's because you have all of your compacts stacked up to where you can't see it. I know, and I don't have one. I'm not sponsored by this company. I've just seen it a lot on YouTube. The By Allegory is the name of the company. And they have those compact holders where you can actually see, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people like just stack them all like one by one, and you can't, there's no space between them, so you can't really see. At least I don't have one. I've never used it, but from the reviews I've seen of it, I believe you can actually see between your compacts, so that might be helpful. But I like to lay my stuff out because that way I know I'm going to fully utilize it. With lipsticks, I always have the name up, or I really like it when you can see the color. I don't know, I just feel like when you do it that way, you're so much more likely to fully utilize your collection, which is the point. There's no point in having 50 lipsticks if you only use 2. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. And last but not least, I believe you should have a cap. I actually got this idea from Coffee Break with Danny. She talked about it in a video a long time ago. But what she was saying is she has a certain area with her makeup, and that's how much makeup she can have. And I feel like this is really important for me because I am a college student. I'm about to move, actually. I'm moving in August. It is now April. I don't know where I'm moving to yet, but it's going to happen soon. And I feel like for this stage in my life right now, I need to have a cap. It's ridiculous for me to be accruing all this debt and have, I mean, like, if I told y'all how much my school cost, y'all would flip out. It's a lot. It's ridiculous. But I love UF. I love that I'm here. I am praying every day that I'm going to be going to vet school here. Still on the wait list. I'll let y'all know about that. That's a little side note. But anyway, it's ridiculous for me to have all that debt, but then be like, oh, do you want to see my makeup collection? And have like 6 Alex 9 drawers, and like they'll be filled with like Chanel, YSL, Dior. Like, oh, this lipstick cost me $50. Like, no. I mean, I would love that. I really wish I could be there. But for me, in my stage of life, and the stage of my YouTube channel, that's not realistic. I love my YouTube channel. I have 49 subscribers. Thank you, every single one of you. It's the biggest deal. We're going to have a giveaway real soon. I'm just letting you know for everyone out there. But anyway, but I am not one of these people that can make a living off of YouTube. I started my YouTube channel in October, and since then, I believe I've made about $4. I'm pretty much rich. I'm pretty much rolling in the dough. I mean, my hope and dream is one day my YouTube channel can fuel or pay for my shopping. I'm not trying to make a living off of YouTube, honey. I'm going to be a vet. That's me. Whatever, I'm not hating on anyone. That's just, I'm telling you where I'm coming from. But for me, it's stupid to have all of that makeup when I can't afford it. So I do have a lot of makeup. I do makeup shop a lot. Again, that kind of goes with the clearance. But you need to have a cap. So for me, I have said that until I graduate vet school, which is 4 or 5 years from now, hopefully, just depending on if I get in and all that, you know, there's a lot of stuff. I will not outgrow my Alex 6 drawers, which Alex 6 is more than enough makeup for anyone to ever have in their entire lives. So let me show you. I think it might be easier for me to explain this one. I like to do my videos over there, but the Latin's just not working with me right now. As you can see, as I turn pitch black, that's real cute. I'm hoping y'all can see this. So I have a coffee cup, but I have this, which has all of my like skincare, and then I have my actual Alex 6, which is right here. It's black, but like this has all of my makeup in it. So for me, in this stage of life, I don't need more than that. I don't need more than that anyway, but especially now, I just think if I got more than that, it would just be ridiculous. I'm going to move back over to my bed just for lighting's sake, If y'all make videos, you understand. Lighting is a challenge. The struggle is real with lighting. Alright, so sorry, I thought this was kind of a long video, but just some things that I've been seeing that I wanted to get out there. I also wanted to say, which I feel like this is kind of the typical disclaimer, but I really do believe it. I have too much makeup. I love it. It makes me happy. I have a problem. My dream is to go into a drugstore or even like Sephora or anywhere and to be like, I own all of this. So I want to make my bedroom a like a makeup store with everything, which I know is ridiculous, but that's just how I feel about it. I love makeup. It makes me really excited to buy it. Whatever. Judge me if you will. I understand. But you don't need that much. You don't. I'm aware of that. So don't feel like, oh, I watch videos because all of these people have all this makeup. I need it. You don't. You don't. It's bad. It's a problem. But I love it and it makes me happy. So, you know. I told them at my interview, I'm like, I have animals, I have vet, I have all this academia. That's kind of my life. And then on the side I have makeup, and makeup makes me happy too, and it's something I don't have to think about. And I'm not like, oh, let me think about the molecular weight of that nitrogen atom and blah blah blah. That's my life in real life. But makeup makes me happy and it's a good distraction. So I just wanted to put that out there. This is kind of a get to know me video also. It was a little bit rambly, but just some things I wanted to share from me to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm also sort of debating, let me know what you think about this. I'm kind of snotty about my YouTube people, and when they start getting into a lot of like lifestyle and like just like random stuff that's not beauty, I kind of get annoyed and I'm like, I don't want to watch this video, especially when it's people that put out videos like once a week and I'm like, oh, I really like you, your video's out, and it's like, oh, here's my pregnancy update. Well, I don't really care, I'm not pregnant. Now I know for some people that's great, but I'm kind of sort of debating doing a second channel, which is kind of ridiculous considering this isn't like a giant channel. But I was kind of thinking of doing like, this is my BeckyLovesKanga, it's all makeup and stuff. But I was thinking about doing another channel. I was going to call it Becky Loves Life, but I don't know, I have to see if that's like open. Just doing more like, maybe like tag videos, like the TMI tag and stuff like that. Or, I don't know, just like more lifestyle, not pregnancy updates obviously, because that's not where I am. But just things that aren't beauty related. So I can have a beauty facet, and then if I want to like, dude, I want to talk about this stuff because this is real life, I can like have an outlet for that too. I don't know, let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all think I should just consolidate it and keep it all in BeckyLovesKanga, which is the name of this channel, obvi, or if I should like separate it, let me know your opinion. But that's all I have for you. Sorry about the length of this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I will see y'all real soon. Bye!